Who's that wonderful boy? Could he be any cuter? Guys, I think that is the way the judge thinks every time he sees trifling ass Ryan Edwards strolling into his courtroom, because there's no other explanation for why he is constantly praising this reckless demon and allowing him to evade justice. Okay, it's just crazy to me. So Ryan Edwards and his girlfriend Amanda Connor popped up in their usual stomping grounds, which is the Tennessee courtroom, to have a hearing about the update of Ryan's treatment facility and whatnot. And the judge could not help but sing Ryan's praises. I've got the video of it, of course. Let's take a look. But before we get into the actual video, let me just give you a direct quote from the judge so you know what to hear for, because the audio is not that great because the videographer was kind of far off when he was filming or she was filming. It's typically easier to hear for words when you know what you're listening for. So here's a direct quote. The U.S. Sun is reporting that the judge, Gary Starnes, praised Ryan in front of the entire courtroom, saying, and I quote, "We're here for a follow-up to see how you're doing. I don't see any probation violations. You have been rug-free for over a year. That's an accomplishment. I'm glad you're doing well." He also said, "Keep doing what you're doing. You're coming a long way. Very well done. I know you're happy." So now let's go ahead and take a listen for ourselves. Volume up. Very well done. I'm sure you're happy. Take care of yourself. Listen, it's great that he is treating these people as humans worthy of dignity and whatnot. But again, I also feel like Ryan's victim, Mackenzie Standifer, is a human worthy of dignity and respect. And I say that to say that I don't think that the sentencings that Ryan has been receiving from this judge reflect that. It seems like he's a sympathizer to Ryan, and I really don't love that, to be honest with you. So let's talk about how Ryan showed up to court, shall we? Again, shout out to the U.S. Sun for getting these photos, because look, Ryan and his girlfriend Amanda, they look very happy. They look clean, bathed, well dressed and everything. I love these pastel colors, and I can't help but be jealous that they are able to walk around like this in beautiful weather, sandals and everything, and I am freezing my butt. Can't remember the last time I saw the sun. But anyway, here he is. He showed up with what appears to be a black eye, and then there's a cut here on his eye as well. It makes you wonder what is actually going on behind the scenes, right? It's very easy to show up in public looking all hunky-dory, happy-dappy, well-dressed, bathed and everything like that. But maybe something's going on in private that would lead to him having a black eye with a scratch on it. I don't know too much about his girlfriend, Amanda Connor, except the fact that she too has a very checkered and sordid past. And I also know that she appeared on the famous Jerry Springer show, which was a popular show for wayward individuals to appear on. They very often would fight physically and everything like that, if not verbally. So I don't know. I don't want to say too much more about that, because I don't know Amanda like that to be making these sorts of allegations. I don't know her temperament. I really don't know anything. I do know that she recently posted about like how she appreciated Ryan's first baby mama, Macy Bookout, seeing her as a new person, allowing her to turn over a new leaf and everything like that. And it felt like she was very genuine with it. So for now, I'll just assume that maybe Ryan bumped his head on what do you call that? The roof of a car when you open it, like, there's a trunk of a car, then there's like the front of a car. Maybe like he was a little bit too close to that and he opened it or whatever. No. But anyway, speaking of cars, Ryan has a new job. So he is working with car engines and everything like that, which I think is wonderful. People need to be productive members of society, right? If they're not productive, they get low self-esteem, or they don't have money, and then they have to turn to crime and other salacious things in order to get money and to gain self-esteem and feel a sense of belonging, right? And belonging can also come in the form of gangs and whatnot. So I'm happy that he is able to get a job right now, despite his sordid past, to keep himself busy, to keep himself earning, and to also keep him off the streets, and to keep his self-esteem in order and everything like that. So Amanda was a wonderful sense of support for Ryan in the courtroom. She sat next to him and Mimi Jen as well. I noticed that Larry wasn't in court yet again. So this is the second time that Larry has missed court dates with Ryan. Is there some beef brewing behind the scenes between these two people? Perhaps. It wouldn't be the first time. Remember, Larry once said very famously that he wouldn't spit on Ryan if he were on fire. And this was when Ryan was in the throes of his addiction, stealing from his parents and harming stray feral cats and everything like that. Now, in regards to Ryan being sober, he handed over paperwork showing that he had been completing his court-ordered counseling from Cadas Rehab, and the judge told him that he wanted Ryan to stay with Cadas, and he sees that there aren't any problems there, so that's why he wants to see him continue doing what he's doing, and that's why he said that Ryan has come a long way. So I believe it's been about a year since he has partaken in any sort of substances. I know that he was tested recently, and listen, I think that's great. I hope he continues. I know, for example, the rapper Eminem, he recently flashed his 16-year sober chip on the internet, so I hope that that's something that Ryan is aiming for his future, right? I would love to see him be completely sober of everything. That includes alcohol one day, in order to just really clear his mind and everything like that. The judge wasn't the only person singing Ryan's praises at this hearing. In fact, the district attorney was also there to, give him his kudos. He said, and I quote, "Well done from the state." So Ryan is due back in court on November 18th. Hopefully he continues to remain rug-free. And I'm just realizing I forgot to mention at the top of the video why he was in court. Sorry about that, you guys. He was in court for possession of a controlled substance, simple possession, and driving under the influence charges. So it is very imperative that he continues to remain clean while he's trying to avoid serving jail time for these charges, you guys. So there you go, little update on what went down at Ryan's court appearance. I'm kind of curious to know how you guys felt about his black eye and that little cut / scarring that he had going on over there. Do you think that that was obtained by innocent means, or perhaps something a little bit more nefarious? And are you also happy to hear that he has been staying clean all this time? Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Don't forget to subscribe, and of course, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.